Okay, I received the email. It says I have 2 products in my order, expired TSO and code coverage. It tells me that the mainframe products in the order and receive from network format, and that I need the installation manual and receive from network supplement, and the supplement replaces this section of the installation manual. It says I'm going to have these 2 sets of attached JCL to be used during the installation process. I don't have any distributed products. If I can't do a receive from network to the mainframe, I have to use this. So I'm going to save this JCL and save this JCL. And now I'm going to go get this document, which I already have. But if you click on the link, you'd have gotten this also. Basically, the introduction says, here's the intended audience, notation rules, and here's what you do for packaging, DASD space requirements, all that nice stuff. If you notice, down here you have a section called Upload Product Files and Perform SMP Installation. This is the section that's getting replaced. So I'm going to switch over to the supplement now. Code Coverage Supplement. And scroll down through here. It says, okay, I'm replacing pages 2.2 through 2.12 of the installation guide. Again, I can get it if I want it. Here's the organization. The first thing it says, here's a nice checklist, global zone, network, etc. Create the global zone. If I've already got one, I can use it. If not, I need that JCL I had. So I'm going back over to the mainframe, and I'm going to upload the JCL that I saved on my hard drive. Global zone create. That's it. Upload that, and I need the receive JCL. Browse. Upload that. Okay. Now I'm going to go over here, and here's the global zone create JCL. The comments say it's not a complete job. Region 0M is required. I need to update the job card. Well, I've got a macro that updates my job card. G for global zone. Delete this stuff. Change this to 0M. Change this to the prefix I want to use. It's the one I want to use. All. Specific DASD volume, I don't have one, so I'm going to submit this. Get out of here. Hey, it ended. Go back to my supplement. It says, okay, if your order contained multiple products. So I have 2 products. They're both going to go in the same global zone because I put them in one order. So now I'm going to use the receive from network JCL. This one. Again, it's case sensitive. I got to customize it. Job R0M delete. Okay. Cryptographic services. Mine is in the link list, so I don't need it. Change that to the prefix. I'm just going to retrieve that. I should have it out here someplace. There. That's the only one I got. And then it says update the name of the NTS directory. That's right here. This is my own working directory. Update the SMPJ home. That's accurate. If you don't have a domain name server, I do. If you need to authenticate through your firewall, I don't. Region 0M is required. So this should be all set to go. And submit. Back to my RFN supplement while that's running. It says the other thing I need to do is I'm going to have to transfer a file after this ends. So I need to make sure it ends first. That doesn't do any good. Okay. Yeah, it's still running. Doing the receive from network stuff. And ended code 0. Back to my supplement. It said I need this JCL. So I'm going to copy this JCL. Go back over to the mainframe side. I have a data set that's empty over here. I'm going to paste it in here. And I have to get the rest. Okay. This says I need a job card again. This is for install. My ever popular 0M. Get rid of this stuff. Okay, update the job card, change the path. U/PFK 0 1 2 3 4 5 0 I should have that other thing still here too. Okay. Change the global CSI, name value is fine, that's what I want to call it. Submit. Now, each install that I'm doing will have an install guide. This one is for code coverage. I also have Expediter TSO. I've received it, but I have not picked up its install supplement. So I'm going to go over to the Expediter TSO supplement, and it basically is going to say the same basic thing. Initialize the environment. I already have a global zone. It says the step may have, yeah, I did perform it already, so I need to copy this installation dialog. This is another one that looks pretty much the same as the one I had. Copy. In fact, the only difference really is down here. But that's okay, I'll go back and do the whole thing. 999, insert 40, paste. Let's go back again. Edit, paste, continue. Go back up to the top. Here we go again. Job by 0M. Erase. Get rid of this stuff. The path. Here we go again. Same path. 2 3 4 500. And there. You notice now though it's picking up XT, so it's picking up Expediter TSO. Submit this. Okay, now I called everything TMP as a prefix, and you'll see there's my CSI, here's my TLibs, there's my install file for Expediter TSO, here's my install file for code coverage. We'll do the code coverage one first. Back over here, the supplement says make a note of all that stuff that you did because you're going to use it. And it says you execute this C list. So this INS member should have a $$XBEINS. Okay, edit. There it is right at the top. I'm just going to execute it from here. If you notice, this says code coverage, only one product. It's the only one I'm doing. You could pass these out to different people that can install them. It says, okay, temp is my correct high-level qualifier. I'm going to clear this out just because I've probably done one before. That's going to be different. This is going to be the new default job card. Class here, L and X. Code coverage, temp, check. Okay, so I'm going to use, and it generates the JCL. I can browse the report, get out, REFRESH, And according to my guide, after I go through all the panels, which I just did, I should be following along with this, but I know this pretty well. You get to the part where he says, okay, I did all this. Here's the generated members. They're all $0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says the 01 is unnecessary, and that's this guy. And if you look at it, it also says no global zone job created. It's a BR14 in case you do run it by mistake. The receive is also the same way. It says it's not necessary. The other ones will do their thing. Now, if I'm doing the expediter one, I go back over here. The expediter RFN supplement says customize the JCL, same thing, BEINS, except it's a different FMID. So I come back over here, I execute that. It says expediter TSO now. Still TMP, that's fine. Now this is set up for expediter code coverage, so I'm going to get rid of this. And BFHGK0 class L message class X TMP, that's fine. Those are good. Generate the JCL. Browse the install if I want. REFRESH. Same thing, by the way. They're fairly consistent on the installs. This is the global zone, says you don't need it. If you did the TLAB zone, this job would actually be customized now and ready to run to create all the data sets with the hell of a qualifiers. And that is going to be pretty much it, I think. The letter basically says that's what you do. You go through the installs with the supplements, and you are done. Okay? Thanks.